Hello and welcome to another episode of Live Talks with Fawole. We have the voice behind the camera, the wizard, and we have Victor Daniels in the studio. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Come on.
Making me feel special.
Come on, you're special, man. You're special because you're the first person gone.
I'm blushing.
You're blushing. You're black. We can't see. Blush some more, man. First person, new studio, new location, doing this thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So you should feel special. Mm-hmm. Privilege. We brought you in because you got that squeaky clean smell. You know what I'm saying?
That's it, man. That's it.
What's good?
I'm good, man. I'm living, man. I'm good. What can I say?
Happy to have you here.
Yeah, man. Happy to be here, man. I'm the first guy. I'm blessed, man.
Very, very, very blessed.
Do I get paid?
Do you get paid?
Yeah.
You better ask the people outside on the way out. Check that on the way out, yeah. So let me just add to the people at home that don't know, but you're going to get to know, Victor Daniels is a comedian. So there'll be plenty of comedy during this episode.
No pressure.
Guaranteed, no pressure. All the pressure. Victor, how should we start? All right. How I perceive you, this is how we start. You're a good guy. You seem very mischievous. Seem like you got your head screwed on. Yeah.
Mischievous?
I'm just giving you a break now. You don't have no rebuttal to finish your break now. You seem mischievous. You got that twinkle in your eye. You're smiling. You're grinning like a Cheshire cat. So I just feel like we're going to get to that. But you're also well-rounded. You've got a regular show you do called Comedy Bangers, which you do quite well. I came to the first time I met you was at the show, and it was a nice show.
Where is it? Where is it?
All over the country.
Well, we got one in Streatham. We recently did the Comedy Store, and we're doing
Western, yeah.
I'm in Margate on Saturday.
This Saturday?
This Saturday, yeah.
Okay, nice. And it's a regular thing you do, isn't it? You try and do things up and down the country regularly, or just
gigging wise, I just my own little comedy thing. I'm all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
You check the weather for Saturday?
No, man. I don't. As long as I get paid,
don't worry about it.
Get the weather.
So, who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah, Victor Daniels. So, like, I know you as a comedian and everything.
Question to the soul.
Yeah, straight to the bars. Who are you? If someone's asked you who you are now, that's like I've asked you, like put you on the spot. Because you need to come to a podcast. We'll come down and sit with a talk, we'll chop it up. You didn't know what it was about, but you agreed to it. So you got a bit, you know, you're adventurous. Let's say you're adventurous.
Yeah.
Some people don't, no, I don't want to do that. So, yeah, who are you? What do you represent in this world? And that's a bit of a loaded question.
Wow.
But it's just,
I thought it was lighthearted. Let me get some alcohol.
Yeah. Is that what's in the cup? I've got tea. Okay.
Straight here. Oh my God, I'm just a happy-go-lucky comedian, man. I ain't got no points of views. Is it funny? That's my point of view.
Okay.
If it's funny, I'm saying it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
There's no point of it. I'm not here to change your mind. I'm not no black women are angry type of guy. I'm just, is it funny?
Okay, relevant stuff. Okay, so when I ask you who you are now, for me, it's like to get everything. Now if someone's asked me who you are, from what I know, I'll say Victor Daniels, the comedian, the businessman, the father, the friend, the black man. That's all I can give you. You might say the brother. Do you get what I'm saying? And then when you do that, I want to pick that up. I say, okay, so because you got children, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm making me all thinking stuff.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, right?
What's this guy know?
Where'd you grow up? Huh? Where'd you grow up? London?
Yeah, London, Hackney. But I went boarding school.
Yeah.
You went boarding school?
Yeah, man.
Wow, there you go. Thank you. Let's do it the right way. Let's go there back in it. Voice. Thank you, voice. Let's start your childhood.
So I grew up I was in Hackney. When I say Hackney, Stoke Newton.
Yeah. Okay, Stoke.
So I don't know if you lot know that. Lonsborough Road.
Oh, Lonsborough, okay, yeah.
Oh, you know it?
Yeah.
I was there. You must really saw him get licks.
Bad child. I told you he was mischievous.
No, I wasn't. I was just happy.
What age did you go to boarding school?
11.
11, why?
Yeah. There was no reason. I swear down. My mum just said, do you want to go boarding school? And I was like, okay.
She asked you?
She asked me. I don't know why.
Were you only child?
No. Me and my brother. My brother didn't go, just me. Ooh. But it wasn't because I was naughty, but the kids there were naughty. And when you think of boarding school, you're thinking white kids with shorts on, innit?
Yeah. I'm thinking a bit more than that, but that was,
No. This was it was called Wolverston Hall Boarding School.
Wow.
You might have heard of it, I don't know.
No.
It was all black boys, the only all black boys boarding school.
Wolverston
Hall Boarding School.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I didn't hear.
Wow, that's interesting.
I tell you, he went there. Skibby D went there.
No way.
Martin O'Fire, the rugby player.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
rest in peace, Skibbity.
Yeah.
I've known that name, Skibbity.
He just passed away.
Rest in peace, rest in peace. Rest in peace. I know Martin O'Fire as well. I've heard that name before as well.
Player, yeah. So it was a high opener. And then I don't know if you heard of the 28s and the Untouchables.
Of course we know. I know them. I'm old, innit?
They all went there.
Oh, so this isn't boarding school.
This is a boarding school.
No, this isn't boarding school. This like what they call it in Borstal. Yeah, Borstal. This is Borstal. No boarding school, Borstal. Like, Scum, where's your tool? What tool? This fucking tool. Yeah, is that? Yeah, go on.
Man, it was mad, but I was young, innit? So,
wait. Victor, do you want to go to Borstal? Why, mommy?
I don't know why she sent me there with these wild animals. No, I'm joking.
So what was it like?
It was wild.
Okay, so how old was you?
I got there at 11.
You got there at 11.
Yeah. 11.
And then so you just that's like a secondary school thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
So you left thing and went there for secondary school,
there for
yeah?
secondary school.
It's like your whole life's changing, man.
Was it far out as well?
Ipswich.
Yeah, I know Ipswich well.
And you had to stay there. It was like...
It's boarding school, isn't it?
Boarding school, yeah. There was like 5 houses, just bare bare boys. And
Okay.
I remember one time Arsenal were playing football and the guy missed the penalty. I think it was racism, but the little white boy came in at the wrong time.
Oh wow, reverse racism, yeah? Oh, well, racism it is, yeah. What, they moved to him?
They just beat the crap out of him.
Oh wow.
Was it all black? Or
All black.
Couple white boys?
Couple of white boys.
Oh, couple of white boys.
But the white boys, either they were super tough or, they got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everyone got it. I got it. We all got it.
Yeah. What was that like? Okay, so my interpretation, like you said, of boarding school is the white boys in shorts, the prefects in the corridor, the cane, the silence, the kind of almost like is it a nunnery? Almost like when they, like when the women go to the nun school.
Nah, nothing like that, man.
But the reverse of it, like a Catholic kind of boarding
Just think
school.
of the school you went to, but in Ipswich.
Wow.
It was just wild. I mean, on the first night, we was talking in our dorm. I kid you not. The head, I don't know, Mr. Clark.
Yeah,
He
you remember teacher's name,
I remember
innit?
his name. I'll never forget this. Man came, them samurai,
Swords.
not the sword, but they got the stick.
The key though, yeah.
The man started licking us
Wow.
with the stick, and then he made us run the rugby field barefooted.
Wow. Motherfucker.
I never spoke again.
In the night. Well, how old was your brother? How old or younger than you?
Younger. So he's lucky he didn't go.
Cool.
I mean, it was cool. It was a good experience.
How many years was you at this school?
I stayed there for 2 years because then it closed down. Because it was wild. Like, every assembly, kids were getting arrested.
Are you for real? This is like the Black St. Trinians.
Yeah, but they weren't full. I don't know what jollof rice they were eating. But
They were big people.
They were massive.
Them
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, they just...
I remember back in the day, people were like, year 11 was like 45-year-olds.
Yeah.
Seriously, yeah.
They were beating up adults. They were going out into the town, suffering racism, and just beating people up.
Yeah, and then
coming
getting
back.
nicked for it.
And then every assembly, this person's going in trouble, that person's going
Yeah,
in trouble.
yeah. Good for them though.
Yeah, they were.
Don't take no shit from no one. Yeah,
they
I like
were
that.
big, and they still are. Even you see them now, they're just
Yeah.
the jollof. I don't know what jollof they were eating.
So was there a lot of Africans there?
I think there was more Africans than West Indians,
Okay.
but it was an equal amount. But there was a lot of African. There was a lot of jollof flying everywhere.
Jollof flying everywhere. So there weren't no rice and peas and curry chicken,
No,
no?
it was more jollof.
So, do you think it was like back then? Did you realise that the whole Caribbean, Nigerian, the disparity that was back in the day was none of that?
When I go on stage, I joke about it, but
Yeah.
I never noticed it. No one cussed you if you was African or if you was West Indian. No one. We did say the West Indians were loud, but that was about it.
Yeah. So where are you from?
I'm Nigerian.
Oh my God. Please forgive me. Jesus.
Oh, wow. Not you
Jesus,
as well.
please forgive me. Jesus, Lord Jesus, please forgive me.
I can see by the way he's talking to him.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
didn't-
No, I have this. It just goes to show you, yeah? It just goes to show you how
the whole
it
image
happens.
changed.
That happens because people say to me, and I'm talking to people back home right now, I can't even look in the eye properly because of what this. Yeah, so people say to me I look Jamaican and stuff like that. But for me to be Nigerian and assume another Nigerian is not Nigerian, hey, I apologise, sir.
So good.
Yes, and it is all good being Nigerian. So.
It's happened a lot.
What tribe are you at?
I'm half
Tribe
Yoruba,
are you at,
half Yoruba, half Igbo.
Okay, I'm gonna have to shake your hand. I'm gonna have to shake it. No, give me a whole hand. Give me a whole hand. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah.
Well, you the same?
I'm Yoruba, half Urubu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No good no. Today we are here.
You're losing me.
I'm losing you. I'm losing you. Now don't be lost, man. We're Nigerians. It's in your blood. Understand? It's in your blood. Come on. Yes. Wow. So how was that? Like, so your mum's in Nigeria. So was your both parents in the house when you was young?
Yeah, but they divorced in it because one's Yoruba, one's Igbo. Standard procedure.
Yeah. How was that?
Why did we get married? No. No, it was wild. It was wild. You know, it was a bit hectic.
Yeah, no, seriously.
So maybe boarding school was a good situation for me.
So what did it happen when you was at boarding school when your family broke up? Your mum and dad split?
No,
before or after?
Before.
Way before.
Not way before. Around the time I was going boarding school.
Okay. So what was your mum like? What was your dad like?
Jeez, man, what is this, man? Dr. Phil.
Yeah. Any question I ask you don't have to answer. But I'm just trying to get a background on Victor Daniel. So when you're on the stage, like when you're coming out and they're saying, "Oh no, I don't know how much time I got left, Victor. Can I stay on the stage a bit longer, or do I have to get off? Or your eyeballs are burning black." Yeah. People know who you are because they don't. You're not just the guy who runs Comedy Bangers. You're not just a good comedian. You're also not just a Nigerian. Like you're more than that. So I'm just trying to find out your background, but you don't have to answer any questions.
No,
man.
My mum was cool. My mum was cool. You know, you got beats just like
my mum fucked me up. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I don't even know if it was beat or it was child abuse, but let's not talk about that bit. But
yeah, it made you a better man. We talk about this all the time.
I don't know if it made me a better man.
You don't know. I apologize for telling you a story. Guys, what do you think it did to you then?
So I was gonna say, what made you want to go to boarding school?
No, there was no reason. I didn't know what. I was just like, okay, cool. Literally, I'm not even exaggerating.
Yeah.
Do you want to go boarding school? Yeah, sure. Why not give it a shot? And I went. It wasn't because I was bad or.
So after the 2 years, what did you end up doing after that?
I went to another boarding school.
Another boarding school?
Yeah. I went to. This one was all white though.
Wow.
So that was a
big difference, yeah.
Yeah.
From all black to all white.
Yeah. So what was that like?
That was all right, you know. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun. I mean, we did suffer a bit of racism. I got chased by a car once.
Chased by a car?
Like the car was trying to kill us.
Tried to run you over?
Yeah.
Wow.
That only happened once.
You're saying it lightheartedly, but that's serious, man.
We escaped. It was minor. We all laughed. We just went to bed. Cool.
Live to see them.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I mean, for me as well, the stuff that I suffered when I was younger, to know that you suffer stuff like that, but then, like you said, you shrug off, yeah, boom, boom, and went to bed. And then, like, not belittling stuff for that people are going through, but right about now, someone calls someone a name on the internet and their whole life crumbles. Yeah. Like, there's no real strength. Like, I mean, kids will be kids, boys will be boys. The world is a harsh place and stuff like that. Do you get what I'm saying? But as a child and then growing up as well, you suffer things, innit?
Yeah.
Doesn't make them right. You suffer things. It's what don't kill you to say makes you stronger.
Yeah.
But it's just like, that's what I'm saying. The things that I know I've suffered, I don't want to start talking about me because it's about you, but imagine someone tries to run you over because you're black. You run home, just go to sleep, have a biscuit, go sleep. It's cool. It's just a sign of the times, man.
It was cool. But I enjoyed it. I remember when we went to the disco.
Yeah.
And they never seemed... This is the time, this was before...
What did you say? Disco?
Yeah, disco.
No, it was a disco. I'm
showing your age, yeah?
No, it was a disco. It wasn't... I've been to house parties, I've been to everything, but this was a disco. The lights, everything. I mean, this is white people, disco. Capital. Disco. This was proper. So they never seen us dance before. I mean, when we first... Let me start from the beginning. When we first went to the school, the whole school stopped and just looked at us.
Who's we?
Well, like a Wild West film.
All the white people, all the white kids.
You and your brother?
It was me and Yinka, Timmy, Mark, and Nikki.
So a few of you, just a handful of you.
Oh, and Kelvin. That's another story.
Yeah.
But
they're not Nigerian names there. No Nigerian names there.
No, Kelvin's not. I'll tell you about him.
Yinka, Timmy, these ones.
Timmy Tokpe. Yinka and Timmy, they're Nigerian.
Yeah, because there's Nigerian names.
So when we walked through to the school, they're like that. It's like they've never seen black, because this is before internet.
Yeah.
So they never seen
Where
black
was this
people.
one?
This was in Yorkshire.
So, okay.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. A little town called Bridlington.
No, it's deep, because you know that, I think that, that thing where that youth got beat up by them youths recently is down there, man.
Oh, Leeds.
Is it Leeds? It's all of the same area, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
you know that young boy, poor little boy, who got beat up and they stomped him till his finger got cut. They had to amputate his finger. Little kid, you never saw that?
Yeah, I saw
little young black boy, and he got beaten up by just young. I mean, how old was he?
He was about 11 or something.
11, but he's in primary school, and he's got stomped up by primary school kids, and he lost his finger. They told him to amputate his finger, but they're getting done for it. The school's getting done for it. Okay. But that's down in Yorkshire. But imagine that's what's happening now. What did you have to go through?
It wasn't like that for us. I mean, got chased by the car once, but apart from that...
Oh, you just chased by the girls and all this kind of stuff, or what?
They loved us. They never seen black... They've literally not seen black people before. So their eyes was just like... It was like a movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen Birds? Alfred Hitchcock.
Birds, nah.
You see when they're
Yeah, I've
walking
seen
at
that,
the end scene with the birds and everyone just being quiet. It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
So the birds don't launch on them. That's it.
But they were just, we didn't know what to do. We were just walking slowly. It was like, one person thought I was Indian. They never,
They actually said that to you.
yeah, they never seen black people before.
What kind of questions did they ask you?
You know what? They didn't really ask any questions. They just wanted to be our friends. They were cool. Some of them were racist, but they were cool.
That's the actual truth of it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of, when people actually experience what you experience, that's the truth of what you hear from them. Yeah, there was a bit of racism, but it was cool.
It's cool.
But everyone likes the same narrative. That's
Like they couldn't survive. Yeah, they was being persecuted.
You want him to come almost give you the narrative that the world gives to you, but
It's against you, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that.
And then we went to the disco that same night.
Yeah. Did you dance your ass off?
They were playing all white songs, so we were just sitting there. We didn't know. I ain't dancing to this.
Yeah.
So then they found this one track, Normski.
Oh my gosh.
What track was it? I know Normski as well.
Yeah.
The hit.
What track was it?
House party.
His best song.
I don't know. I know Normski, but do you know the song? I can't remember. Oh, you can't remember that, right?
And they had Seal singing.
Okay.
Was still a Normski DJ?
Yeah.
There's not a Rose to a Kiss, because that's Seal's song, isn't it?
No,
Kiss to a Rose is
It's,
Seal's song.
it's the song that blew up Seal.
Kiss to a Rose?
Oh, solitary brother.
That's the one. That's the one.
Time to live.
That's the one. That's
Sound
the
it to me, please. Is that Normski?
That's Normski.
Anytime time to give. That's not a black song, bro.
It is.
In
Is it?
Yorkshire, that's a black song.
Them days it was. It's
In
90s,
Yorkshire.
man. Still.
That's a big track, though.
No, in Yorkshire,
It's a black song.
that's a black song. So they put that on. And
Yeah.
we said, all right, we'll dance to that.
Yeah.
So we went on the
That's
dance floor, didn't
yeah.
think nothing of it.
Yeah.
I kid you not, the whole disco
Stopped.
stopped. And they formed a circle around us. We danced for a solid hour.
Wow. one song.
They kept on rewinding the one tune.
Seriously.
I danced
My
for
headphones even jumped off my head to Roscoe.
We danced for a solid hour. I'm not even lying. I'm not exaggerating. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. So you can't tell me it's not like that then. That's a bit like, that's like slavery. Like, there's. I want to stop.
Ass nigga,
No, we loved it because, you know, all the girls, everything was on us.
Yeah.
So we danced for a whole hour. And then, and the thing was, yeah, I wasn't much of a dancer.
Yeah. You could do enough for them, though.
All I had was the shuffle. So I did the shuffle
Remember that?
for a solid hour.
And they loved it.
They loved it. My brothers were doing all different types of moves.
Yeah.
I just did the shuffle, man. I couldn't even do the running, man. I was just
In
the
the
shuffle.
90s, that was it, bro.
Yeah.
You had the shuffle on lock. You was
Yeah.
good. You know what I mean?
They loved us.
2 arm movements. And you're
Loved
good to
us.
go.
Yeah, so it was all good. There was this one racist guy called Pawnee. I remember him.
Pony.
Yeah, and he was giving us trouble. So Timmy said, I'll talk to him. No, not Timmy. Sorry.
He said, I'll talk to him.
No, because Timmy was the big guy.
That sounds like the Godfather. Don't worry, I'll make him a
He
decision.
did do that once, but no. What happened was Pawnee went to Leeds, and he was being racist to a black guy, and the black guy knocked him out. So he came back to school the next day. He came up to us and said, "I'm not racist no more."
I like that. I'm going to ask a question. It's a really good story. I'm glad I never.
That's a true story.
It sobered him up, yeah?
Yeah, that was
Sobered him up.
maybe it was your brethren that.
Yeah, no. What about food? What about food? Growing up, I remember that I'm English, but I'm Nigerian. So everyone knows I love a bit of cake and custard. I love a bit of cake.
Yeah, you know, jollof, amala, eba.
Hey,
I remember I went to
you're Nigerian, ain't you?
yeah.
Yeah,
I went-
well done.
I went to primary school. I was in Adventure Playground, and we went to the African theme park.
Yeah.
And they made beans. It was like proper African theme park.
yeah,
All the kids,
Ewa.
all the kids were West Indian. I don't know what. You know them King Arthur tables.
Yeah.
Where it's just I was right at the end.
Like you was the head of the table.
Yeah. And I was eating the beans. I was like, oh, this is nice. And I had a strong Nigerian accent when I was young. I was like,
Yeah.
this is really good, nice food.
I'm sorry, you're Nigerian. You wasn't born here.
No, I was born here, but I just had a Nigerian accent. I don't know why.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, this is nice. And all the West Indian kids just looked at me and they're like, oh, he likes it. I kid you not. They slid their beans
Down the table to you. Oh, for fuck's sake. How many plates did you eat before you
I
stopped?
take the one, man. I was like, I don't like it that much.
Come on.
It's just normal food in my house, but to the West Indians, I guess not.
What about food nightmares when you was younger?
just the jollof rice when I first ever tasted it.
What?
The pepper. I was like,
It doesn't always have to be spicy.
yeah, but it depends what
makes
mum
it-
or auntie's making it, man. 'cause
Yeah. What happened?
I had to put ketchup on it, man. It's the only way to survive.
Yeah. Have you ever eaten food so hot that it makes you sweat?
Yeah,
Have you?
Yeah, of course.
always.
No, but like sweat, snot, eyes, drip, everything.
Oh,
like,
no, I won't go that far.
Like,
I won't go
no,
that
but
far.
sometimes you don't know. That's what I'm saying. Because what he's saying
When I
as
was
a
younger, I
child.
was more tolerable for hot foods, and as I got older, my mouth has just become like weak.
Yeah.
You know?
I've gone the reverse. I can take it now.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I'm not interested in the Ring of Fire. But
I can't even have too much salt now.
yeah, no, salt. I'm into
That's
salt.
making
I
me
have to
choke
stop. Yeah, I need to stop on the salt. I remember one time I had food at my auntie's house in Texas. We've been on the road for long, going from one state to another, so I was starving. But these are Yoruba people. And they brought the food and I was eating, and like, no, my cousin was talking to my auntie. I never met them before. He was talking to my auntie. I was eating food. I was starving. It was Eba with stew. I was starving. This food, it was like fucking. It was. I can't even explain it. It was like an inferno in my mouth, my nose, everything.
Wow.
It was sweating, dripping. But because I was with at my first time in the house, I was in America, kind of all that. Another guy, my auntie gave me the food, and I wanted to eat the food.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and I didn't want to be disrespectful and not finish the food I was given. So I was suffering. But listen, my clothes were starting to get wet and stuff. So they're talking, and then at one point they just turned and looked at me. They said, "Oh my God, are you all right? Are you okay?"
I'm fine.
I was literally melting, bruv. It was horrible. But I kept eating. I was literally melting, bruv. It was
Top off
horrible.
and everything.
Horrible.
I'm fine.
man.
I'm fine.
Yeah. So look. So when you left boarding school, what was your next thing? And have you always been into comedy as well? Like, because you're quite like jovial, as I can see you now. You're a comedian now, already. But
Yeah.
so, what was you like when you was younger?
When I was younger, I was always running joke. But when I went to the black boarding school, they were harsh, man. They were just cussing your mum. Like, I'll cry one time. You say something about my mum, I'm bawling.
Serious?
Like a baby, man. Why would you say that? And then my brother was like, "You got to toughen up, man. You got to cuss back." So one time someone cussed me, and I was just like, "All right, let me go for it." And I just started cussing, like to the point that they wanted to fight me.
Can you fight?
I'm all right. My jokes got me out of a lot of trouble.
Yeah. I know a few people that that's it. Like back in the day, that would be the thing. But if it would get down to the fighting, some people could back and they couldn't back. I don't mean like now, because you always be fighting round on.
Yeah.
But like it was like your mum. Some people will beat you up, so you know don't cuss them. Other people have the capacity to cuss you out more than you can cuss them. You don't cuss them. It's the ones in the middle that can't beat you up and can't cuss you back. Those are the ones that usually got cussed. That's why I asked if you could fight. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I was the cusser.
He's a cusser.
I learned how to.
So you bullied people when you was younger?
No. If you cuss me,
That's bullying.
No. If you cuss me, I'll cuss you.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't understand them. I was like, you can't say that about someone's mum. But then I started to. Oh, you can.
You can say you.
Oh, you can. Oh, okay.
It's your mouth. It's what you say. It's going to take or get you in trouble.
Yeah, let's go.
So after school, how was you after school?
Man, this is Dr. Phil for real.
Yeah, we're gonna break it. This is live talks. I'm trying to break that. I'm trying to find the golden nut here.
Did you go through
break it?
the whole period of school in boarding school as well?
What do you mean?
Did you go through to year 11?
I finished the whole. I
Yeah.
did my GCSEs there and everything.
You need to start asking. Yeah.
And it was deep. I remember one time the teacher was talking and me and my friend was talking, and the teacher said, "What are you two talking about?" And I was like, "It's a black thing, sir. You won't understand."
Wow! Wow!
So then,
Pass that to him, please.
oh yeah, cheers. So then, what happened? The guy made me sit for the whole term on the floor at the back with my book on the chair.
Pissed.
Oh, selfish, man.
Wow.
Just
So he got you back. He showed you who had the real power.
Yeah, he did.
That's what he did. So you want to make jokes, yeah?
Yeah,
So you're funny black youths, eh? Okay.
Mr. Nixon, I'm still looking for him.
No, he's got it over there. You remember all the people's names?
I remember all of them, man. Anyone who did me dirty, I remember. It's only the teachers.
Talk about love. What was it like? What was it like for you coming up as a young man, being in all these mixed environments?
Yeah, it was good, man. We had fun in
Yorkshire. Yeah, you had fun in Yorkshire.
White women were fine. Like wine.
White women were fine like wine. You're fine.
Did you stay in New Yorkshire after?
Nah. I had to come back to London.
Straight back,
man. I came back just like the school holidays.
Yeah.
Just come back some holiday, spend it in London.
Yeah, okay.
But I couldn't live in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Because I was in a town as well. It was just like a seaside.
Okay.
It wasn't like the Leeds or something. It was like proper seaside. Like
Proper seaside, okay.
I couldn't live there.
So you getting put in the back of the class for your book? You getting put in the back of the class for your book for being a smart ass?
For the whole term.
For the whole term. How was you academically?
I was only good at maths.
Okay.
Because the teachers... Because we did have some racist teachers.
Yeah, of course.
When we was being naughty, one teacher said, that's the reason why people say the Ku Klux Klan are doing the right thing.
Fucking no.
That hurt Mr. Bryce.
Yeah. Mr. who?
Mr. Bryce.
Mr. Bryce a wanker, mate.
So then,
Mr. Bryce a wanker.
they said I wouldn't get a good grade in maths. I said, no, I would get a good grade in maths. So I wouldn't get a good grade in maths. Only.
You're going to own it. So you wanted just to prove them wrong, yeah?
This one's proved them wrong.
Cool.
I wasn't really into schoolwork.
Not English, nothing like that,
I
no?
was just running jokes. That's all jokes and girls. That's all we did.
So coming out, what did you get into?
I ain't got no crime stories.
No, what did you get into? When you
No,
come
no.
out, what did you get into? When
I
you
get-
come into?
I
What
get
you got
jokes.
into? I never asked you to say a random crime story, cuz.
No, because when people...
You look like a criminal.
Nah.
And them out there, you know the man that said they got no story, they got the biggest story.
But you know what? I think it's bad that within our community, people feel like that. Like if they haven't got no crime stories to tell, they don't feel like they've got stories.
No, you got a story, cuz I'm saying he's got a story.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying that within
Nah.
our community, if you're not gonna talk, well, boy, well, back in the day when I was you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, by the time I was like 16, I was busting my gun. Then 18, I was robbing people. Then 19, I was shutting.
But then you know
20 went jail. Came out 22. You know, like that's what.
Yeah.
Almost people think that's the impact. Like it's not.
But I don't think, like, I'll take away from that, I don't think it's just a black thing. I think it's just like, you know, like certain people are like, oh, when I was a kid, I used to be this, like the white people as well. They're like, it's
not generally,
what's
though.
the word?
It's
It's
not
hip
generally.
to have been a bad boy when you was younger.
In a working class environment.
Yeah, there you go. We're working class.
No,
Yeah,
that's
why
what
I
I
understand it.
Yeah, that's why sometimes it does seem more towards our side because
Going out to all the working class people that we love you, we part you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about this inflation, we'll make it through. We always do.
you know, no, but I just feel like everyone's got a story and everyone's story is interesting. I think like the same old kind of criminal stories. I think I'm tired of them myself.
Yes, Victor.
I
So,
don't have
what
any.
was you do have stories, Victor.
No, I got stories, but I don't have...
Give us some stories, man. Give us
when
some
you came back to
stories.
London.
Give
When I
us
came back to
something.
London, what did I do? I went to college. I wasn't into education. So
Where'd
I
you go
was
to college? But
So
college is different.
even that's a story. Listen, right? Okay, look, boom. I'll tell you a story, quick story, yeah?
Yeah.
I wasn't into education when I was young. I thought I wasn't into education. Like your friend who went to town and got beat up by the black boy. Reverse thing. I was supposed to go to school, didn't go to school. Primary school, you know. I went to go look for a girl. Went to Whittington Park. Whittington Park. I met some gypsies who also wasn't at school. Young children, my age. I was about 7 or 8. They had a can of Coke. I said it was nice at first. Then also it started getting a bit dark, like do this, do that. Racist as well. They go, yeah, you know, they got dirt all over their face and everything, you know, like,
Yeah.
they had the kind of Coke, have some Coke. I was like, no, I'm all right. No, have some Coke. No, drink the fucking Coke. And then one of them punched me so hard in my stomach. I drank the Coke, man. But I had to go back to school because I didn't know where to go. I went to school, when I got to school, I was crying. When it done to me, my teacher was so nice, but it was all my own fucking fault. That is a very small, condensed story. But you've got stories, Victor. Give me a story, any story.
You're throwing me at him, man.
Don't be shy.
I'm not shy. I'm giving you stories. I'm not shy.
I don't think it's about a story. It's just about a conversation.
Yeah.
The more you ask someone to tell you a story, the more the story is going to go that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want a story from him, but fair enough, he's saving you.
Thank you.
So you came back. You came back from Yorkshire.
So I came back
in
from
London.
Yorkshire. Where was I? Where did I go first? I came back to Yorkshire. I was in Homerton. I went to Sitting Islington.
College, Holloway.
No, I didn't. I went to St. Angela's. No, I moved to East Beckton. I went to St. Angela's.
Okay.
It was weird because St. Angela's was a girls' school, so
Yeah,
but the sixth form was mixed.
Yeah, sixth forms always mixed.
Yeah, so that was cool. We got the record of achievement. You know,
What did you do
went-
in sixth form?
Huh?
What did you study?
Study.
That's a good question. You know, it was like a record of
Really
achievement.
wasn't into a thing.
Media.
It was like a mixture of everything.
Was it you were psychology, one of them guys, or
Yeah, I wasn't.
did you do media,
I wasn't-
arts,
I wasn't into nothing.
performing arts? No.
No, I don't remember. I don't even remember. All I know is I got a big red book, record of achievement. And the funny thing is, when you talk about,
Record of achievement.
I was never into crime, but it's only now that I've got older, I realised that everyone I was around
Was into something.
was into something.
Yeah.
And I was just walking around like, ha, ha, ha.
But I don't think. You see, there's another thing as well. Going back to what you're saying now, I could take what you say, because being working class, certain times it wasn't a matter of being into crime or something. It was a necessity for survival.
Yeah.
Certain things were survival.
I disagree. I disagree.
Well, you must have had a good family. 'Cause I never got pocket money. I was wearing Dunlops in school, and other people. It's just you need stuff.
I wore Dunlops. I just didn't care. Whatever, innit?
So you don't think it's a necessity? What do you think?
No, I think it's more of a status thing. It's to be in with the cool kids. I always thought that when I was younger.
Yeah.
I went to a rave and the guy shot the roof. I was just like,
that's something else. What rave was that?
It was a house party. He literally shot at the roof.
It's them time. You're talking about 90s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And then when they
think about the period that he's talking about, you can understand what was going on them times anyway. But a lot of us don't realise, when we think about crime, we think about crime.
I mean, just low level stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when it comes to, everyone's done something illegal.
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. I say it all, yeah? God, yeah, I like that.
So you say it, you know what I mean? Yeah.
We've all done something little, but nothing.
I mean, little, yeah?
I've worked and signed on.
That's a crime in itself, innit?
I didn't see it. I just saw his top up.
He's Nigerian, he's done fraud. See? All of you done fraud.
Look, he just said top up, so you already know what time it is.
But I just didn't feel that when people did crime, I was watching them, I was like, you're just doing it because you want the status.
Attention, yeah.
Attention. You don't need the money.
That wasn't my experience. My experience of that stuff was like, the people that I was around needed money. Like, we need money for stuff. Like, in this world, you need money for everything you want. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not shown how to get it the correct way, you want to go the easy way, the quick way, and the quick way is crime. And if you see something there that you want, you think you can take it as a young person, you try and do that. Yeah. Only getting arrested or getting taught that isn't the right way to do
when
things.
You're young,
teach you.
as I saw it, when you're young, you're not even meant to have money. You're meant to be broke. Mm-hmm. David Beckham went rich at 16.
Yeah, but you're talking with some real like intuitive kind of like outset mind. Like you've gone to a black boarding school, white boarding school. Maybe that's helped shape you and everything. But you know, like your aspirations may be different from the next person's aspirations.
I know, but when I was
just saying that's a nice aspect to have.
Oh, thank you.
Outlook to have. But some people let's not even talk about now, because we talk about back then. Some people, they wanted something and they never understood the formula, mathematics, of how to get it, so they create their own formula where they bypass certain things, and that's what it was.
But everyone understood you go get a job.
No.
I
can't, no way.
I don't know these people.
I don't know way, because I understood, like, back in the day, the people with the most money were the drug dealers.
No, but he's not saying that
I'm talking about most money. I'm talking about you want something, you go get a job and you buy it.
That was the standard thing.
Nah,
that's all I know.
Come on, of course it was.
Nah. Hold a minute. So this is what I'm saying. How much
people you think was selling drugs back in the day?
No, this is what I'm saying to you. Prepubescent or pubescent child or pubescent people, yeah? Going out there, I remember I'm talking about from my experience and other people that I know around me and everything I know. You want something, like, we've spoken about this. I want, like, what they're wearing now, Balenciagas. Balenciagas cost a whole fucking month's paycheck or 2 months' paycheck. It's not viable to get that working, bruv. So you have to find a way to generate that cash in a quick way. The only way to generate cash fast...
That's
Balenciagas.
But what I'm saying is like, you were saying that you work... And that's what I was saying. That's your aspirations. But you saying you work, you did it. Everyone understands that's how you get things. But that isn't just it. That's not just it. You go what?
I got the Pradas.
Pradas. No, but I'm saying that wasn't it. And if you're young and I say to mum, can I have whatever, she can't afford it. And even today,
But then that's.
But then you're walking down the road, and I'm gonna paint a picture for you. Now you're walking down the road, and everyone's moving out your way, or they're holding their bags, or they're asking you, do you sell drugs? If you got drugs, do you sell drugs?
Yeah,
or you realise you can take stuff. That's what happens.
If everyone was doing that, you lot wouldn't have stood out.
Who was it? What do you mean?
You know, like, you lot stood out. You know, you lot was doing a lot. You had mission. I'm just saying you had your radio station.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about it's just the whole radio station thing. You remember that kind of lifestyle back in the day? Pirate radio station and all of that. You know, like, if everyone was that, we wouldn't remember you. If you know what I'm
but I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about adolescence specifically, and then that thing of wanting money and knowing the formula of work. Yeah. This is how you get money. But I'm saying, come to adolescence, because we've got my story.
All the point was that your average person
knows
their thought pattern would be get a job.
Yeah.
No, your average teenager's thought pattern to get a job. It's like, fuck it, how do I get this?
Them times.
How do I get this?
I was at education all my life, so that's all. That's
what you knew.
These are the type of people I knew.
Even the educated people I knew back then, even if they would have the job, so they have a job, but they'll know that job is not enough. They'll be hustling as motherfuckers. Sorry.
To me,
my lips are too close to the mic.
Put that the shield up.
The shield.
Yeah.
Even when I was younger, I always thought that people who do like crime and that a bit of it is you're spoilt.
Yes, thank you.
You can't get something, so I'm gonna go do a crime to get it. You're a bit spoilt.
Yeah.
If I couldn't get something, I ain't got it. So be it.
Cool. And I will concur with that. I'd agree with you. You're content. People are spoiled. But it's human nature,
But
innit?
I didn't find that a lot of my friends had that mindset of I can't get it, so I'm gonna go do crime to get it.
That's my point.
Only as I got older, more and more.
You realise that's what they was doing.
No.
You realise there's different sets of people. You're talking about you and your friends. You know that?
No, I'm talking about. Hold on.
He's talking about him and his friends.
Hold on. Because he said he said he was in school, and it's only when he got older he realised the people that around him were doing crime. He didn't know.
No. When I got older, some drifted off into crime. And but I still got the mentality of, see that big guy over there. Me and you was 16, so I've got a child eyes on you.
Yeah, okay, so your friend like how
but if a next man said, like, oh, you hang out with that guy. I'm like, no, that's my mate.
Okay, yeah.
He bought me ice cream.
Do you understand? But to them, because
what he's done and what he's doing and whatever the persona.
But now I've got older, I'm starting to think, okay, that guy I'm rolling with, he's a bit wild.
Yeah.
Whereas before, I'm like,
there's different all I'm saying is different dynamics, different sets of people. You know, like sometimes you might have that set of friends, and you and your friends, you know how you came up. There'll be that set of people that have their story, because you remember there was always people that you might have called these guys, whatever, you called them nerds. You might call these guys the sports guys. Those guys were the pretty boys. Those guys are the tough guys. And every single one of them groups have different approaches to getting money.
And life.
I think I was in the pretty boy section because I had the
sweet guy, not pretty. We don't. Sweet boy.
The pretty boy, sweet boy.
My email was actually Sweet Daddy UK, so that was my
fucking no.
True story. I had the blonde, I had the gels.
You have blonde hair.
Yeah.
That's why you're bald now, isn't it?
That's exactly why I'm bald. I know that's the reason.
There's another one. That one had the wet curls and the thing.
Now you're bald. No one told
me.
Yeah.
No one told me, man.
No one told you. You had fun though.
Yeah, that was my life.
That's right. You committed a crime on your own hair.
I went to North London. I went to Woburn Forest, but I didn't go to Woburn Forest.
Everyone, I went to Woburn. I went to Woburn Forest, but I didn't go to Woburn Forest. Then I went to Woburn Forest, and then I done fucking security at Woburn Forest.
Oh wow!
Can you imagine? Yeah, God.
So yeah, I was just outside at the gates chatting to girls.
Yeah, in the house. Come on. Good evening. Find the seat. That's the guy I was talking about. That's the sleeper. Close your eyes. Welcome, Big Frank in the house. Yeah, cool.
I'll make this quick.
No, you're right. You're right. That's how fucker. Watch out. Hey!
Debo's here.
No. Debo's scared of this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Debo, man. Yeah, so we was talking about you. We went from the hair to school. Sweet Daddy
UK. I went to a job interview and actually handed that email. You
handed them that email?
I didn't get that job. I didn't know. It's just my email, man. Sweet
Daddy UK. Man. So
that's what you're into, basically. You've been on the girl all these years.
Girls.
So then, wait.
That's his badness.
That's your badness. So
everyone's got their badness.
Yeah. So wait, okay. So you're not the academics wasn't. You're not really academic like you said, and then you just said, okay, work. What kind of industry did you go into to work?
Industry. I went to Burger King.
Oh wow! So the fast food industry. Isn't it?
That's an industry.
Yeah, it's an industry. Them motherfuckers make money, man. And you did Burger King. So talk to me about that. That must have been hilarious because, like, stressful as well, but. You know, like, just watching people come in and seeing the different nuances, people eating the food and stuff.
Watching people, I was hiding, man. I was in the back, in the kitchen. Like, 20 whoppers every 10 minutes, man. The work, it was on.
Yeah.
I was sweating like a pig. And
What did you think about that? God?
I was in Piccadilly Circus.
Yeah. Oh.
So there was days when... Yeah, but...
Underneath the signs?
Yeah.
I worked there before. Sunjet Security. I used to be security there.
Well, that's cool.
I just at the door, man. You can't have burgers.
I'm the big guy in the back cooking whoppers and shit, man. It was just embarrassing. Like, that was the days when everyone used to rave in Piccadilly. Like,
yeah.
People used to come and see me.
Yeah. But there's no embarrassment though. You okay? Look at this, yeah. Even goodies in the back there. Like we used to go all these West End raves. Be opening champagne like until the bar opens and closes. So we have to try and hide champagne in our clothes when we're leaving.
Yeah.
Then I'm standing security on the door in Burger King West End. Like, so everyone is raving seeing me. But I'm not just not like I'm whatever. But you see me in the
Yeah,
rave.
but you're the security guard.
Doesn't matter, bro. It's Burger King, bro. Secure the raves. So I'm just saying, there's no shame in our game.
I experienced it. As an adult, I'll tell a teenager, go work in Burger. There's no shame in your game. Yes. But once you're in that kitchen, and the sweat is pouring, and the French manager called Mr. Pascal is shouting at you,
wankers, they shout
and
too
then
much.
the girls can see you, it was a wrap.
Yeah. So how long did you stay?
I stayed there for a year. The money was good, but
that's what you was there for, the money, innit?
It was a wrap, man. But
yeah. Did you eat the food?
Come on, man.
What's your stance on fast food? After working in behind the scenes there, 'cause I remember staying there and eating like from morning till night.
Yeah, it's crap.
I would never eat that food. Now.
Don't eat it, but if you eat it, you eat it. Nah, do what you're doing, man. I'm not eating it, but you can eat it.
What was the worst thing you saw in Burger King, food wise, to customers or customers to food?
I'll tell you the worst thing. It wasn't nothing to do with Burger King. I went to, when you finish the rave, and you used to go back to Hackney Bagels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Standard. That was the right passage back in the day.
Yeah.
Standard.
So I kid you not, I had the curls, the blonde.
John Jericho, yeah.
This girl came in, to this day. Sorry, miss. But to this day, I haven't seen a prettier girl. To this day.
Look at you trying to be a sweet guy.
No.
I'm sorry, miss. I just have to say this. Yeah. You're cool, but I'm sorry. Just hold on. You haven't seen a prettier girl?
I haven't seen a prettier girl. Like the whole bagel stopped.
Yeah.
And the Jamaican man went bumbuckle. Like it was
Serious?
one of those moments.
Serious?
And she came up to me.
Yeah.
I said, I want you.
Yeah. To buy my bagel.
No.
Go on.
And like, man, when you're just young and when a girl's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's like,
You
like my brother had to give her my number. Like, it was one of those moments.
Yeah.
So then I met her for a date.
Yeah.
I had on my wallabies.
Yeah, I remember the fucking hell wallabies.
I look nice.
Yeah,
Kick suit, I look good.
Yeah.
She was on me.
Yeah.
Everything was going well.
Yeah.
Then she said, let's have a drink. So I was like, all right, cool, I could drink. I can do that. Let's have some weed. Like, I don't smoke, but fuck it. Let's go
she's
with it.
she said no.
Then we was outside. There's a restaurant in Piccadilly Circus where they can see you.
Okay, but
it's like a steakhouse.
Okay,
it's a steakhouse.
Is it in Piccadilly Circus?
Yeah,
it is steakhouse. Angus Steakhouse.
Angus Steakhouse.
I think it's Angus Steakhouse. Yeah.
So it's out there.
Leicester Square is on Piccadilly Circus. Yeah.
I vomited.
You're pissed
on my own shoes.
Oh, you're wallabies. You're pissed. They don't want to be wallabies no more. Fucking hell.
I didn't see her since, man.
And that was it?
That was it.
She's like, you couldn't hold your liquor, nothing.
What's her name?
What's her name?
I don't know, man.
You can't remember her name? She wasn't that important then.
No, she was the best girl I've ever seen in my life.
You would have remembered her name, like.
No, maybe I don't want to remember her name. Maybe I don't want to remember.
She's the best girl you ever seen in your life, and then she left you.
I kissed her though.
So. After the
no, before.
It's all right. How old was you?
I was like 18.
It's all right. I was working. When did you lose your virginity?
Easy, Tiger, man. Shit, my mum's watching this.
You can say no, you know. I mean, I was 16, you know what I mean? So 18, I was going.
I was like 13, 14.
Wow.
Because I was in Yorkshire, innit?
Wow, so what? It's London, so because in Yorkshire, so that makes it different.
Yeah, but I was a celeb, innit? Because I could do the wallet.
Yeah.
The running man.
What are you?
Me?
No, the other person sitting next to you. Yeah, you.
Oh, Frank.
No, you. Smart.
I'm still a virgin.
Boys by the camera, still a virgin. Okay. Wizard, how about you? You a cock on the shelf?
I reset.
Yeah. They're beating the fifth on this one. They're beating the fifth. Okay.
I should have done it.
It's too late. You're out there now. You're out there.
I was young, man.
What was it like?
Reborn.
It was at a party. It was funny because my friend jumped under the bed all giggling and shit.
So you was beating him from under the bed while you was beating?
I don't call it beating, man. I was a virgin, man. I don't know what I was doing.
My man.
I was there.
Wow. And what? When you finished, you were like, yeah, I did it, yeah.
Nah.
Go, Victor.
We was all doing it. It was just like, it is what it is.
Not with the same girl?
No.
Okay.
I got standards.
Okay.
No. So yeah, she was older though. I think she was like about 18 or something.
And you was what? 13?
It was rape.
That's yeah.
I'm not pressing no charges.
Do you remember her name?
Michaela.
You remember that name? You remember that name? Michaela, baby. Worst text, but I remember you, darling.
I know what she looked like as well in that name there in Yorkshire.
Come on. All right, so, you're not a virgin no more. You vomited your wallabies. And you moved on. You passed you left school with what?
I had a record of achievement.
Yeah, you left school with record of achievement. Then you went into Burger King.
I was at Burger King while I was at college. What else?
When you left Burger King,
so did you go CNI at any point? Because I know you mentioned...
You mentioned sitting at some...
Yeah, I went sitting after I got the record of achievement and when I got a BTEC National.
There, yeah?
Which one? Yeah. Which sitting did you go to?
The one
Camden Road.
Moorgate.
Nah, yeah, I've been there.
No, not Moorgate. Old Street.
No.
Near the Argos.
Actually, used to have a house behind there. It was the worst one. No one really went there. Only dead people went there, innit?
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Only shit people went there, innit? It was a dead one, innit? The one that came to me was a one to be at, innit?
I don't really...
He's like, yeah. No.
I didn't even know there was one at Camden Road.
You didn't know about the Camden Road, but Camden Road, Brimmer Road, that was the place to be. You learned about streets and work and everything.
That one was good, man.
Yeah.
That one was good.
So how did you get into comedy?
I was at university, North London University, and I was talking to my friend. I'm known as the class clown. I just run joke every day. I don't take nothing seriously. And she was like, "Why don't you do comedy?" I was like, "All right."
You just like you do it. You just go in and people ask you, you go in.
Yeah,
I like that.
And then I just happened to meet Jeannie Ashray on the train.
I know her.
I
worked with her.
Yeah, she's cool. I took her on a date once.
Okay, you go. I'm not gonna try and preempt your thing. What happened on that date? No, I don't care if you got your end away. I don't want to know about that.
No, nothing like that.
I'm gonna say, so you didn't get your end away then?
No.
Okay, unlucky guy.
Is she even that way?
Yeah, cool. Jeannie Ashray.
Oh.
She's what? She's a human being.
No, she's inclined.
What, is she a lesbian or is she? Is that what you're trying to ask?
I don't want to.
I don't know. But yeah, no, but
she wasn't a lesbian when I met her.
Yeah, she went on a date.
Maybe she was lesbian after that.
Yeah. Wow, because of you. I don't want no more men. Fucking Victor Daniels, that cunt.
I said to her, "Do you want an ice cream at the cinema?" She said, "Yeah," and I was like, "Fuck, I ain't even got enough money."
Wow, yeah, you don't want to. I've done stuff like that before. You want to do what you want to do. You know you've got a certain balance, but
I was expecting a no.
Yeah.
No one eats
What did you do with that?
I just told her the truth, and I never.
And you never saw her again?
No, I saw her again. We were just cool on the comedy circuit. But she took me to my first. Well, she came with me to my first comedy show.
Yeah.
Purple Turtle. But my first ever proper time on stage, I was at Richard Blackwood's show.
Yeah.
And then during he had his TV show on Channel 4.
Yeah, kind of like. I don't know him from, but yeah, I've seen him. He's on Hollyoaks, isn't he?
That's now, but back in the day.
You know how big Richard Blackwood was before?
He was massive.
Me? Yeah. You know what? Not to be bad, I just thought he was a bit schmarmy, so I never really watched him.
Yeah.
Okay. Like he's a nice guy. I think he's down to earth now since he lost his dough and come back. But before that, I think he thought he was too sweet. And just the way he built, so I don't watch certain things.
He was too sweet.
I'm cool. God bless you and all that. But I just like where we come from. I'm like, all right, mate, you don't need to do that. So it's cool. Do it over there. But since after he lost his dough, I give him more ratings than that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like he went through his rite of passage or stuff like that. When he got there before, was that one? Oh, we love you, RB. Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck off with that shit, man. Yeah, no, fuck off with that shit, man.
You might see me do that if it brings in the pay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. No, but and God bless you. I mean, out there, if you listen to it, but I talk straight. You know, some people believe their own hype at the time.
Yeah.
And they had to be grounded. And certain people have to be grounded. I've been grounded by different things, but you have to be grounded. You know, like, just walking around like you're this. The same people you go up when you're going, you see when you're going up, same people you see when you're coming down. You can do whatever you want to do in front of the camera, but don't have that bravado and that bullshit behind the camera.
I do agree with you, but when,
do you know what I'm saying?
But when he was coming up, he was young, innit? So he's like,
that's what I'm saying. Forgive him. I don't blame him or nothing, but I'm just saying that's why I wasn't into it.
Yeah.
I could kind of see, all right, cool, innit?
And I know the man them, the same guy them times. So it's like they were gonna clash.
Pause. So yes, Victor. Is that a good pause? Yeah,
that was a good one.
Pause, yeah? I'm learning the lingo. You know what I mean? All right. So you and then
so I was on the Richard Blackwood show.
Yeah.
And then at the half time or whatever,
I was asking a different question, but go on. Thanks for that.
The camera stopped, and then he said, "Is there a comedian in the house?"
Oh wow.
I heard there's a Victor Daniels. I don't know which one of my friends hooked this up. I had to go on stage for the first time and make the audience laugh.
Nice. Crowd warmer or seat warmer, whatever, that in between the things.
No, just you're a comedian now. You've got 5 minutes. Make the audience laugh.
Wow. How did you feel when you was told that? Did you pack it all the way up?
I was like, whatever, let's give it a go.
You're very confident, you know that?
Nah, just whatever, innit?
Or nonchalant?
I can't die.
Which one? Yeah.
So I did 3 jokes, 1 banged, the other one was okay, and the other one was dead.
What was the joke?
I think it was, I hate when the police stop me because they're always asking me stupid questions. Is this your car? I was like, Bridget, you tell me. I'm in an A-Reg Fiat Uno with a blue door and a red roof. That's the one that banged.
Yeah, no, I like that. Even like you told me, stop it there, mate. I'm in the car driving in it.
I still use that joke now.
That's a good joke. That's a good joke.
So that was that.
What's your best style of comedy?
My best?
That you enjoy to watch? Apart from you're not performing, what do you enjoy?
Okay. Just Eddie Murphy, Delirious, the red suit.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I love Dave Chappelle.
Delirious is the Goody Goo one.
Yes.
It's fucking classic.
That's the classic.
Classic. It was good enough. It's classic. It's like what we watched when we was coming up, and it's like all that, like you miss me, bitch.
Yeah.
All that stuff, and like
I still watch it on repeat.
Yeah, and me too. And then the Big Brown Shark Game.
Yeah.
I know everything about that. Even they had to take out the gay jokes.
They took it out.
Of course they took it out. It's not. It's politically incorrect now.
They took it out.
Yeah.
And you got the videos of things, yeah?
I've got the video.
Watch the video and watch the...
What's now? The chops are too much, man. The edit's too much. That's why video is good. But the video, like what he said, I've got videos at home.
I think it's on Netflix.
Nah, but it's chopped, bro. I'll show you the video. It's chopped, bro.
Everything.
Wow.
Even sound of
It's
music,
chopped.
things like that. You know, like old school.
Well, when he's walking and he goes, the gays are looking at my ass.
No, listen. He got the gays looking at my ass. He got Mrs. What if Mr. T was gay? Do you remember that? So, what's in his day and he bend over, you keep fucking me, I was like, rip your dick off and all that stuff. That's all gone. And all nothing's gone. And there's other stuff that's in there that's gone, like, just because it's politically incorrect. On top of that, I'm talking with a psychiatrist yesterday, or the day before yesterday, as I do. And she's saying you can't say alcoholism. I can't call you an alcohol. I can't call you an alcohol. I can't call you an alcoholic. Yeah. You don't know. I can't. Please take my watch. You look so silly. I can't wait to get this guy come and look at you. I said shit. You can't be called an alcoholic.
Why is he doing this?
You can't call someone anorexic. It's something you can't say no more because they're derogatory or something like that. You can say someone has a food eating problem or they have a problem with alcohol. You can't say these stuff. No, but I'm talking about clinically. This is clinically as well, you know.
What happened?
What will happen if you say that?
You go prison.
Okay, no, what it is, yeah, if you say this is what I was speaking about yesterday, 2 days ago. Clinically, if I say you're an alcoholic, you have a problem, it's like a derogatory term, isn't it? I have to now say you've got an alcohol problem, or like you've got what's that one I just said? A problem with an eating disorder or a food. I can't say you're an anorexic, and this is all fair. But this is all changing. Same when they're cutting up Delirious and stuff. They keep moving the goalpost. Oh, the goal's getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller till it gets to what? Because we had this conversation with Booker Junior Booker, whatever, and Dave Chappelle has a conversation, and you're a part of it. And even Eugene DeSosa, blah blah blah. Where the fuck are we going to do comedy now if you can't say stuff? What the hell are you going to do? Underground comedy clubs. That's what you're talking about.
But that's also, you see, like if someone's
not this deep.
If someone says something racist,
they're making it like that.
Like when we was talking about like someone like Tommy Robinson.
Who's that?
What did he say?
That guy the racist guy, the NF guy who got called out.
He'll say, he was the EDL guy. Yeah, he'll say that he's like he will even say he's not racist. But my whole thing is, you see, freedom of speech. There's levels to it. So if a comedian's allowed to say what he's got to say, then so should he. You understand what I'm saying?
If it's comedy, it's comedy. If it's show, it's show.
No. Not just a comedy. Freedom of speech.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, like how far does that go? How far does this freedom of speech? Is there such thing as freedom of speech?
Is that your answer to the question? You throwing it out there?
Yeah, I'm throwing it out there.
I think it's still alright. I think you can get away with it.
I think going to that Yorkshire boarding school messed you up, bro.
No, because what it is, yeah.
Serious, bro. Everything, don't do crime, you don't see put in this, you don't see that, and you think this is alright.
No, because what it is,
all the, and you say quote unquote white women that you got, because you said it just messed your brain, bro.
I'm 13, I don't care.
Man, God.
No, but when you go to a comedy show, the audience decide what is going to be acceptable.
This is why I said the underground thing, like what you said before. The underground thing will be fine.
Underground, the audience, even in the underground, the audience are going to decide. Now, if I say a joke about gay people and another comic says a joke about gay people, the only way that comic can get away with it is if it's funny. If it's not funny, you just messed up the whole show.
No, but what I'm saying is, even if it is funny, once the things are done and put videotape and put on social media, the audience are fine with it. But when it goes to social media now, that's when everything gets fucked up. So that's what I'm saying. It will go underground because the conversation we've had before. If it's underground and it's just given to the audience, okay, they laugh, it's all good. Show's over. That's fine.
What I was trying to get at, what I even trying to get out of you as a comedian, is that do you feel that you have freedom of speech?
I feel I do, but I feel
so you don't have no limits.
I don't. Think
there's nothing. I can say whatever I want, but the only thing I'll say is the audience have changed. They've become a lot softer.
But you don't feel like you have to tailor make some of your depending on the crowd.
Oh, just certain references.
Yeah, but this is like,
no, because I'm going to talk about curry, goat, and rice.
There's
no point me saying that in a white audience. They're not going to know what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. But in terms of controversial and stuff like that, no.
It's the same kind of thing because for me, like,
thank you.
Appropriating goes all kind of directions. Like you said, you don't want to talk about curry goat, but you still won't want to say a certain joke in front of certain people.
No, because they won't understand it.
Yeah, maybe because they won't understand it, but some people won't find it funny. Not that they won't understand what you're saying.
No, they won't understand
language-wise.
Like if I was to talk about my mum cooked jollof rice, I put it in the fridge, it defrosted the freezer. If I say that in front of white people, they won't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So there's no point me saying it. That's not freedom of speech.
But then, maybe if you come out and there's a group of women and there's like, say 10 guys in a group of women, and you're like, my baby mom's a bitch, right? You know why she's a bitch? It won't work in that environment, would it?
It's not funny.
It would be. It is funny.
It's not.
It is funny.
It just sounds
funny,
wild.
But the punchline doesn't come.
What's the punchline?
Huh?
What's the punchline?
What's the punchline? Fuck off. I'm just joking when I say I haven't got a punchline. But I have a punchline if I need the punchline. But
I'm just saying, my bitch, it's just like, it just sounds dead.
Okay, no, that's. I was just trying to make a point there.
I know,
no, but you
that type of language.
I think you could still get away with it.
No, who to who? The audience is 80% women. Would you want to hear that?
It's the context. No, I swear it's the context. It's the context. It's the context.
Even like how
it's the context. Trust me.
You're never gonna get 100% laughs on any joke.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
that's the plan.
Wow, that's the plan. No, we laugh, motherfuckers.
Give me a joke now that everyone in here will laugh to.
I want to have a Jamaican girl, beautiful girl. She had natural blue hair and blonde eyes.
You see, I'm still. Is that finished?
You held it. Yeah, you held it. It was one of them corny fake ones. Right?
You have to think about it. But if I say a joke now, it won't be funny because you have to have it with the whole setup, the audience.
That's why the word bitch, when I said it wasn't funny. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
no, but I could tell technically if you said that on stage, there's no punchline. And you said there was no punchline.
Okay, do you know what as well? I remember watching the Dave Chappelle thing when he goes, I write my jokes backwards. And he put the thing, he goes, and I kicked the bitch in the pussy. And he goes, I pull one out right now. And then he said, I kicked her in the pussy. And then he goes and he makes the joke up. And then says the punchline.
Americans can get away with it.
Okay.
British comics can't.
Okay.
Because we're used to watching American TV. So we're used to hearing bitch, nigger. They can say all of that and we'd be like, ah. The minute we say it, it just sounds ridiculous.
Who's your favourite English comedian?
Curtis Walker.
Curtis Walker, okay, yeah, he's big.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
From Remokoy?
Remokoy,
yeah.
So...
You're used to it. You've been desensitized to it.
Let's talk about international comedians then, as you've said that, because I've tried to watch Korean comedians sometimes, and I haven't been able to get into certain things. Some things I maybe love, but then different people from different places, they bring that different flair. Like you said, the Americans get away with it, and the whole world is kind of used to
humor's different.
American, but everyone's kind of used to American comedy. After Def Jam, everyone knows they're aware of it. Their mind's open to it. But I see like some on Insta, like some Turkish comic stuff, which I'm like, what the fuck were they doing?
Do you know what I feel like?
It's just different.
Their comedy is 20 years old, if anything.
Whose?
You know, like some of these other countries, you make a joke in them countries back in the day, on the stage.
You get killed. It's serious like that.
I'm just saying, that every country's become a bit more westernized, where comedy it's been accepted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now you're going to actually see... And every country's humour is different.
Yeah.
Like, you might have a Spanish guy and he'll tell you a joke and he's at the end of his joke and you're waiting for him to finish the joke.
Like what you just did to me.
Yeah.
I should have known anyway.
I didn't want to use him as a reference, you know? But, like I say, humour is a very... That's why I believe it's like you said, you have to kind of be in the setup as well.
Yeah.
It's hard to just tell a joke in the middle of nowhere and for someone to get it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You have to kind of be in it.
That is true, because that joke never loses.
No, it wouldn't. But I wasn't the setup. There was no setup.
Yeah.
It was like just like
Never loses, though.
Never.
I want to try that number. I want to try you on that one.
You'll lose if you say it.
Yeah,
when I say it,
You're a wanker.
you ain't got the time.
Cheers. A
lot goes into it.
Cheers. But yeah, how many hours you put into like when you write stuff? I'm about to get to the book questions.
Oh wow!
I'm about to. I got some standard questions. I'm gonna finish off with my random questions from the head. Random questions from the head, and then we'll get to book questions. That means once I open the book, it means you're closing.
Okay.
This is your life, like Eamon Andrews. Was it Eamon Andrews? Too young. Old enough.
Yeah.
This is your life.
I remember This Is Your Life. Yeah.
Eamon Andrews.
I don't remember his name. But
that's what I was thinking. I don't remember his name.
Yeah,
You're probably right.
Come on, watch the TV. Come on.
I only knew Eamon Holmes.
Eamon Holmes. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from.
That's who's Eamon Holmes.
That's this morning, isn't it?
This morning. I don't watch them nonsense, man. Yeah, I started watching that before even Judy and Richard came on that. Long time before that.
That's the one, man.
Yeah, long time before that. What the hell did I just ask you now? Even furthermore,
I don't know. You said This Is Your Life with regard to the book.
You look like an American though. You know that.
You know what's funny? Yeah,
you know you could be on that thing, drink champs. Like your brother's one who's been on drink champs. Yeah, you're like, yeah. So what was it? Yeah. No, God.
No. Every time I've come off stage this year recently, people come and say you're Dave Chappelle. I was like, but black people as well.
Yeah, it's just a reference point, isn't it?
It's ridiculous.
Do you know what? I thought you was gonna say Dane Baptiste.
Oh, I've got a story about Dane Baptiste.
Yeah, go on.
Tell me the fucking hell. Finally, I've been asking for stories all night, mate.
Yeah, but you ain't gangster shit.
No, I just did a story. I asked for a story. Go on.
So I did a comedy show. And
so this person's a comic.
Yeah, very good comedy.
Yeah. He does. Everyone says he looks like me, but I do see it actually.
Who's older?
I am.
So he does look like you.
Yeah, he's my younger.
Here's the gangster shit, you see? It was coming.
Yeah, don't mind him. I don't mind him. But it wasn't crime.
So I did this comedy show. And then the guy, I totally ripped it. And it was like a competition. But it's for newer comics. And I said to the guy, I'm not a new comic. I've been here for a while. So I don't think I should do this. And no, you have to do it. I was like, okay, cool. So I ripped it. And then he comes up to me and goes, no, I was not impressed. I mean, it's like you trying to be Eddie Murphy and all. He's just really gunning my set. So I'm like, all right, cool. But I didn't know he was a comedian. So he went on stage, some old white guy, and it was the worst comedy performance I ever seen.
He was dead, yeah?
Totally. But because he just ripped me, I can't hide my laugh.
Oh, you laughing at him, not with him?
No, I'm just laughing because no one's laughing. I'm the only one laughing. But I'm like,
nah, this motherfucker telling my shit. This is some bullshit.
Yeah. So then afterwards, he was pissed, foaming from the mouth. He was like, "You'll never play in this club again." I'm like, cool.
What was his spot?
He owned the club. He owned the building even. And I was like, I'll just wait for you to die. So anyway.
Is he dead yet?
I think he is.
Rest in peace, motherfucker.
So then the following week, Dane Baptiste went to the same club. And then
they thought it was him. They thought it was him.
And they wouldn't let him in. They just did not. He couldn't perform. No matter how much he said, it's not me. He could not perform. And then Dane contacted me. We had a big argument.
Who, the guy or that?
Dane thinks I'm now using his name to get into club. I'm like, I wouldn't do that to you, man. He must have did it on purpose. Yeah, I know we look alike, but flipping out not to let you into the club.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's just to fuck with you. Maybe we want to send him back to fuck with you.
Yeah, I think he did that on purpose. Wow. So yeah, so when people say you look like Dane Baptiste, I can actually say we have a story.
Let me ask you something, yeah? Before I start my book questions, what do you think about people seeing stuff on the internet and just going off on a tangent? Because I had my own little incident of this recently. Like, I posted, like you do reaction videos. I done a reaction video.
Oh yeah.
To there was a little girl, and she was. I don't even care because I spoke to the person. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So it was a reaction video, and the little girl was like, why you sitting on my bed? Like she woke up. Why you sitting on my bed? Blah 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 blah. Like, only my daddy can sit on my bed. Blah 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 blah. So one of my baby mums have now called me with a picture of my reaction video, with me on the reaction video to the thing, and asked me, is that your kid? Like, because someone else, not her fault, someone else has sent that video to her.
Oh, okay, just like,
and
this
then
is funny.
She's going to back at that and come back at me. And it's just all mixed up. And I'm just like, what's your stance on that? Because if she just called me and said to me, boom, 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 she could have got proper information. If you just took 2 seconds to think, she could have got proper information or thought, why did that person send that to me? It's blatant the kid's nothing to do with me, but the kid, that's just a black kid. But like, what's your stance on that?
On what?
On people seeing stuff and jumping to conclusions, assuming things, and then sometimes having such a strong opinion that it causes an argument with yourself personally or within their own in factions. Maybe not you personally, but other people. People seeing stuff and then, wanted to have war with someone just the base of a picture. People, it's just fucking bullshit to me. That's what I'm asking. Like, what's your stance on that? Because out there.
Yeah. But there's nothing. I don't really have a stance. I expect it to happen.
You expect it to
I feel like we're still in learning stages of social media.
Yeah.
So like we're still babies in that world. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about everybody. So in terms of how to react, how something makes people feel, how it's gonna, you know what I mean? All of the different things that happen through the effects of social media, we're only learning now because they've just been born within the last 2-3. All right, let's say 5-6 years. Do you know what I mean? Like where there's so many. You remember at first it was MySpace and then there was Facebook. There wasn't so many. Now there's like. You've got Bebo, you've got, you know, there's loads of different, there's loads of social medias to the point where it's now become a thing. It's a world of its own.
Yeah.
It's got a life of its own. And I feel like we haven't learned how to live around it yet.
Yeah. But I think as well, people are very emotional. So when they read something
this
or
is
they
why I
see
want to pick
something,
your brain.
it triggers.
Yeah, the trigger.
So there's nothing, I'll try my best to explain.
Yeah.
Like I wrote a post, I wrote Bumbleclot, and I got messages. That's not how you spell Bumbleclot.
Yeah, people get so upset, but that's what I'm saying. Like, fucking hell.
I'm Nigerian, man. Mate. Lucky I got a B in.
Yeah. I'm gonna run through this list, yeah. But the first question, we run through this list. We're gonna go on the live though. I want to give some advice to someone. When you're rolling, I want to give your best advice to your younger self or to the youngsters out there, black, white, blue, green, whatever. I don't care what colour they are. You get me? Because young people are young people and everyone has to learn something. You get me? And they can benefit from our learning. So I want you to, what's your best advice you could give to someone coming up in life, whatever, without a joke or a pun, against me. You go on. But yeah, the camera's over there for you. Just let them know.
Oh, talk to the camera?
Yeah, talk to the camera. So is it like Instagram live? This is going to get live now. It's just part of the show. Okay. Yeah, so your advice. Victor Daniels is going to give you some advice. Youngsters, please listen very carefully.
It's simple. Just whatever plan you have, stay focused on. And I know girls are tempting. And if you stay focused on your plan, then the girls will come. So just stay focused on the plan. Whatever the plan is, don't deviate. That's what I did. I deviated. And I was ended up in all types of places. But if I stay focused, I'd have been a little further in my career. So just stay focused.
Nice. Thank you. That's it. Thank you. Oh, cool. Yeah, but you're still here now. Sometimes you're not supposed to be somewhere until you're supposed to be there. Like we spoke about Richard Blackwood earlier. He got to where he's supposed to be before he's supposed to be there. So he kind of.
I think he did well.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that, but I'm saying the stories that what I know. I'm only talking from my perspective. What I know. Like he said, when he first he spunked his dough. Now he's more financially he carries dough better, but he wouldn't have spunked his dough. Certain people know how to carry themselves.
Yeah, but if he was this age and he hadn't made it, would he have got the opportunities?
I don't know.
I reckon his youth, his swag at the time,
gave him the opportunity.
If you can spunk his dough,
and what I'm saying, his youth and swag at the time also gave him a few problems.
Yeah, well,
this is life.
Shit happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
You like that sometimes, Pappy.
Yeah. Sweet guy 697, what the fuck he said it was. I don't even know what it is.
Sweet Daddy UK in the building.
Sweet Daddy's in the building. Sweet Daddy, what's the best advice you've ever been given?
Ooh. That stay focused. Oh no, what am I shouting at, man? Kevin Samuels, man. He's giving me the best advice ever, man.
What was it?
I don't know, everything, man.
No, I want... my man, come on, man.
Stay focused, stay on your goals. Have high standards when it comes to women.
What's the worst advice you've ever been given?
You can sleep with her, you know.
I'm dead. I like that. All right, what's your greatest achievement?
Ooh. I don't know, man.
You got kids, you know.
That's just standing, isn't it? Oh, and then kids. My kids. 3 kids.
Depending on the children you make, they're not standing. No one's standing. I'm just saying, like,
they're going to
go out there, you know.
For now, anyway, they're well... Yeah, I'll say my kids then. They're well behaved. I love them.
Yeah. How old are they? What ages? Boys, girls?
10, 13 and 14. 3 girls.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm in trouble, man.
Wow.
I'm in trouble.
How is that? That's why you stay there. I see you flexing your biceps like that. Yeah, you stay in shape.
I'm trying.
Wow. What's that like?
It's all right, you know. You just got to feed them McDonald's every day. Make sure they're 100 pounds with a moustache. Make sure that no man will find them attractive.
So rewind, because you did too fast. You got to feed them McDonald's every day. Yeah. Make sure they're over 100 pounds with a moustache. So no one's going to try and get them.
Yeah, that's the plan.
For fuck's sake,
it's working.
What's the worst thing you've ever? What's the worst thing you've ever done?
Well,
you can plead the fifth on some, but not this one.
I can plead the fifth on some, but not this one.
Yeah, because I don't want to guilt you, and then you plead the fifth.
Well, I think that being sick outside that restaurant.
Okay.
Nothing beat that, man.
Okay. With a Chris girl there, yeah.
It was just ridiculous. I'd have slapped myself.
If you died tomorrow,
jeez,
would you be content?
Nah, man.
Why not?
I feel like I've just started this comedy thing.
What's your top 10 bucket list?
Wow, man, you're putting it out there, man.
Yeah, this is your closing questions. Everyone that comes on the show right now is going to get these questions at the end. You're the first, so you're a pioneer. Answer the fucking questions, Daniels.
see my kids grow to a good age and die a great grandfather.
Nice.
Well, no, actually, I don't want kids. Just die at a great grandfather age. My own TV show.
Okay.
I've already got that in the mix.
Good.
My own comedy sketch show. Get married. If I have to.
I love the way. If you don't know, I love the way. Since you've gone down, you see your way. You've been up here all the interview. Now you're down here.
I'm not really much of a. I don't really want to travel nowhere in particular. I've been Barbados twice. That's cool with me. I want to go back to Nigeria.
I like Barbados.
I love it.
Yeah, I like the fucking food's lovely.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I went around the whole island by myself.
So it's funny small.
Yeah, I know, but by myself on a bus. It was just...
Yeah, it's nice. She went to Shipping Harbour Lights, all that, Bridgetown and all that.
Yeah.
Fuck the food, mate. Fucking hell, man.
It was nice, man.
The only thing, so digressed, what confuses me is that out there, like, they've got dreadlocks. The Rastas got dreadlocks, innit? Right?
Oh, yeah.
So, a
And
couple of people I meet, but then they changed their hairstyles. So one day I was out there, I've been rubbish like 3 or 4 times, but you know there's no lights, it's like, whatever. I say the night, someone's like, yo. But the guy's hairstyle, I didn't know the hairstyle, so I'm like, what? But I know the youth, but I didn't know the youth, but I was like, I'm not, do you know what I mean? So that's the only thing, that's the only thing about Barbados. Someone knew change their hairstyle, I was like, Russ, I'm going to get robbed or something.
And their hustle's mad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, I thought I was going to get robbed.
The guy said, do you want aloe vera? I was like, yeah. So he literally bent down, picked up some grass, put it in a bowl, added water, and said, aloe vera, $20.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
So it was there, you could have picked it yourself.
I could have picked it myself. But yeah.
Continue your bucket list. Bucket list.
Is
that it?
I'm not a man of many wants.
Worst thing you've ever seen?
A comedian get knocked out on stage.
Wow, what was that?
At Kojo's Funhouse. All he said was your mum.
He deserved to get knocked out though.
I know, but the guy was...
Small or big?
It was Debo business.
Say what? How did that transpire? I've gone to the stage a couple of times when people chatting comedy, but I never reached it.
Yeah, so he was saying his jokes, and then the guy must have said something.
Yeah.
And then the comedian just went, your mum. And he got up, and the punch, it was just Debo.
What, he jumped up on the stage or what?
No, the stage was just like a little walk.
Okay, yeah.
No security.
Do you remember Corks?
Yeah, like Corks, yeah.
Oh, so was it in Corks, yeah? I performed in Corks stage.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. He's got a pool table in the back and all that.
Yeah,
I performed there before. Yeah. I performed comedy. I loved that. Yeah, it was nowhere to get knocked out there.
So he knocked him out. But the thing is, Urban Myth, he wasn't actually knocked out. He just didn't want to get back up. That's the myth. We don't know.
He didn't want to get. He didn't want another one.
Someone said
embarrassment and all that.
His eyes were twinkling, so we don't know.
What was his name?
Yeah.
I don't remember his name.
Don't lie. Don't lie. You must remember.
He hasn't performed since. I never saw him.
Seriously?
I was like his first and only gig.
He's been in the coma since.
And I had to go on after him. It was just like, I had to kill him.
Tell me something no one knows about you.
Jeez.
I don't care, I'm asking. That's not even your wife, something no one knows about you. Trivial, it could be trivial.
I don't know, man.
You think about that, we'll go back to that question. I want to need something no one knows about you.
Why?
Because I want to know, isn't it?
My wife, man.
That's your business. They think about stuff all the time. I thought you weren't married. You said you want to get married in your bucket list.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
No, what, you married or you're not married? I don't know.
I'm not married, but I'm married.
The missus, okay.
Yeah.
The cock's in a glass, ain't got no all hers.
How long you been together?
Right, 20 years.
20 years.
Wow.
So how did that all happen? Seeing as you was a player, Mr. Player.
Was it Mr. Sex? What is he called? What's the fucking name?
Is it
Sweet Daddy UK?
Sweet Daddy UK. Come on, change that email. You're not Sweet Daddy anymore. You're mom. Daddy.
No, I met at Hanover Grand.
Wow, you're bringing back some fucking bars. I've had a few birds from Hanover Grand.
A few birds.
I just keep it 100, innit? I'm serious. I've got some memories right here stored. That place has been knocked down now.
Has it been knocked
down? It's been knocked down. So I've got memories here. Okay. And back here, Hanover Grand. Wow. Automatically, you brought me back. You know that Ratatouille? When he eats the thing and he goes, shh. I remember I got some birds from there. Some bad bee as well. Woo. Yeah, go on. You met in Hanover Grand.
That's it.
What was it like? You asked her to dance?
Funny enough, I met in Hanover Grand, and then months later, obviously I was in this player mode. I saw this buff light-skinned girl.
Yes, that's her, right?
Yeah.
I saw this sexy woman, buff light-skinned girl.
I tried
He's still in love with you. What's her name? What's her name?
I ain't saying that one.
All right, cool.
She don't like me.
Without knowing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, when your Mrs. Daniels, then we'll know who you are.
Yeah.
Go on.
When she gets enough money.
Yeah, he was asking a question without knowing you were going to church your own
how
girl
did she
twice.
clock that you didn't remember it was her?
I don't know. I was just being dumb. Maybe I was drinking. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that happened.
You already got my number.
Yeah, basically, we're going home together.
Your biggest inspiration?
He ain't my biggest, but recently.
I want the biggest, bro.
No, but I'm going to say it. He ain't my biggest, but recently Axel, because he won Britain's Got Talent, and I was with him on the journey. We all went to the comedy clubs together. We was going through his material, and we was arguing. No, you shouldn't say that joke. You say this joke. So to watch him practice and then go on Britain's Got Talent and actually win it, he's not my biggest, but at the moment, he's my biggest.
That's good. Anything's possible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anything's possible. And if your peers are breaking down doors like that, you know the doors are open for you too as well. Yeah. It's nice. I'm so proud of you that you're Nigerian. Yo, Big Frank.
That's all.
Do you know that he's Nigerian? I didn't know he's I was going to call him a Jamaican, you know, when he came in there. I didn't want to he's Nigerian. Half Igbo, half Yoruba. Yeah. Can you imagine?
This is why we tell people
Nigerian
that.
too.
That's why it's good to put
Come on!
the Nigerian gloves on your.
I don't worry. We'll see me flying Nigerian flag. No, I'll have Nigerian, Jamaican,
This is how they
English,
look after each other.
Solution and Kenyan flag. That's what we're going to show. The flag, all the flags of the United Colours of Bellington in my show. Last question from me.
Yeah.
You're free to ask me a question afterwards. Then if the voice behind the camera's got any questions for you or the wizard. What's the last question from me? Is your favourite quote?
And man put the book down like...
I told you it was the last question for me. I'm serious. Your favourite quote? Like you can give me one or two. One. When I say your favourite quote, I mean something that inspired you or that you will use on a daily basis. Like something. Bruv, there's millions.
I know something from Carlito's Way.
Bruv, my mum used to say a fool at 25 is a fool for life. It's a time to call a spade a spade.
Oh,
you know, like there's quotes, bruv. There's quotes.
Nah, it's gone.
All right.
But I know definitely Carlito's
Maybe you
Way.
fight Carlito's Way. What is it?
I was going to phone you and say, it was Carlito's Way.
Yeah, they phone me. But I know that from the back of my head. It's not the Billy Blanco, like you stay right here.
Nah, it's something Carlito said.
But he's narrating through the whole film.
Yeah,
He just bombs through that. Sometimes I thought it was
Yeah.
going to be good, but it was never good. It was always bad. That's what happens when you go through these things.
It's all of that. I just know he said something.
I have to go, what's that film when I go home now? I
It's
like that. When that guy tries to do him in the wheelchair. He goes, what's the matter,
Yeah.
man? I can't fuck no more, man. Carlito, man, I'm sorry. What would you do?
Legend movie.
Good movie. You got a question for this guy?
No.
Victor Daniel, before we finish. You got a question for me, Victor?
What made you start all of this?
The wizard and the voice behind the camera.
Okay.
They said, let's do this. I'm a poet and I'm an actor, and we work together with family. We've known each other for a long time. Came back from America. Little space in between the space, you know, like. And then they suggested we try and start something. I was like, nah. He's like, no, let's do it. I was like, no, I want to do this video, my poetry and this, that, and my music video, my acting videos and that. He's like, no, we'll do those as well. Let's try this. And this guy sitting right next to me that no one's up to see. They see the picture, but they never see him on camera because he's the voice by the camera. But he's like, no, watch, you'll do it. You're going to enjoy it. Watch, you're going to run away with it. It's going to run away. That's all I say. That's all I can say. That's why we're here today, man.
Okay.
And I appreciate you. I'm coming to some of your shows soon. Do you have any space for poets on your shows?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
We're filming the next one, so definitely not.
Yeah, definitely not. What? Because you're filming. I'm no good.
No, because it's like the show's being constructed.
Okay, nice.
podcast, so.
What made you start that?
What, bangers. Yeah. Them mans weren't booking me, so no, I'm joking.
No, but you ain't fucking joking. You ain't. You ain't. Look at you.
Like,
you ain't. Yes, yeah. Military ones to the jest.
No, they weren't booking me, but that wasn't one of the. That was one of the reasons. But another reason, I was just like, I wasn't even impressed with the shows. I was like, these shows are dead. You're not booking the best comedians. So I thought, you know what? Let me do something. And the guy literally just said again, do you want to put on a comedy show? I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So when he said that, I was like, yeah, now we can do something. And so now that we've got Next Up Comedy involved, it's now filmed for
Next Up Comedy?
Yeah, they're like Netflix but for stand-up comedy. Okay. So people can watch it at home.
Okay.
So that's why I said.
Next Up, yeah.
So it's nice getting big.
Cool. Put me on a show. I write a comedic poem. Okay. Trust me. He said, okay, this is such a wanker. Did you not see that? Oh, everyone laughed at that. He's like, yeah. Okay, yeah, cut. No, so I'll never see you again. Before you start getting blocked, like, what the fuck, me, man?
No, but the funny thing is, the way you just said that is like, it's one of the reasons why I brought up the show as well, because I found that a lot of comedy shows, that's how people get shows. People having a laugh, they're talking. They're like, put me on a show. Okay, cool. And you're not getting the best show. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing that.
Wow. I'm good, man.
No, it's not a dig at you, but it's just like, I just don't like that. I like, I'll go to a comedy show, I see a comedian, like I seen this new young guy called Andrew Mensah, 26, new, he's never really done many black shows, but I watched him perform, the guy was amazing, I booked him straight away, and I think that's the right process, and it's the fair process. Yeah. It's good for the comic, and it's also good for the audience, because you're getting the best comedian, rather than I'm chatting to a man and we're just having a laugh. And put me on a show, okay. And
you even putting dead people on because you know you're good, and they make you look like when the skinny girls used to go with, or medium-sized girls used to go with fat medium-sized girls used to go with fat girls to look better. Like,
but I'm the best comic, so it doesn't really matter.
Fucking we're gonna leave with that live talk. Victor Daniel, the voice behind the camera, and the wizard. Love that. We're gonna have to have you back because I need more from you, but that's a later date. Thank you for coming, sir. Mind you. Give me a whole handshake, man. Thank you.